Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about the new episode of Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 on episode 20 or episode 44. Anyways, this episode right here was really awesome and very heart-wrenching. So yeah, if anything else, let's just get this started. Let's get this one scene out of the way. I mean, I know I'm going to be going out of order here and there, but let's just get this one out of the way. There was a scene with Mikamaru talking to Miwa, about the situation and why she shouldn't go, along with maybe the others. But eventually, after much talk, Mikamaru's time becomes up and he gives his last words to Miwa to find happiness, that kind of thing. Instead of telling her that I loved you for a long time, I hope you find happiness, but, I guess Miwa or Mikamaru decides not to tell Miwa that maybe directly, but, we all know what he wanted to say, but he just didn't want to say explicitly in true detail. While we have to it that Maki's sister, was kind of conflicted about this, everyone else who's over eavesdropping on the conversation becomes upset and gets ready to go into action. Now, Aoi Todo, or Toto, that guy with the switcheroo, boogie woogie, whatsoever, I think that's it. I think that's his power. We get to know that when Toto reached the location where Sato Gojo was supposed to be at, sadly though, they were too late. Geto already took Gojo in the prison room and that they have to go into different action, The person that was with Toto, I think his name is what's his name again? Arata Nita, Kyoto School first year whatsoever. We get to see to it that we had to go to Yuji right away, because he's already in trouble or in danger. Now, that does happen around the beginning of the episode, after the opening for a bit, but I thought I might start off there. Now, we get to the highlights of this part of Itadori Yuji. But let's go talk about a flashback where Kugisaki spilled a drink on Gojo's shirt, which apparently is very expensive, and that they're in so much trouble. They go, oh man, what are we gonna do now? That kind of thing. And then it was funny stuff. Now, after that funny flashback moment or funny stuff about, Itadori Yuji having fun, with Kugisaki and all that, trying to figure out how to hide this here and there, we get to see Yuji having a devastating breakdown whatsoever because, it's not just Nanami that was just killed, but Kugisaki, And then we get to see also, Sukuna, using his body to kill millions or thousands of millions of people possibly. And this really gets Yuji upset and he's already having a devastating breakdown. We had to it that Mahito takes advantage of this and he actually uses Black Flash onto Itadori Yuji and beats him down very badly, telling him that this is a war, that kind of thing. He even tells Yuji this while mocking him and telling him that you are me, because while you save people without a second thought, I kill people without a second thought. I don't care, And before then, he continues to mock him, telling him how he doesn't realize anything yet here and there, and that he's already broken. And I don't blame Yuji being broken at this point, because he already suffocated a lot in this arc very badly. Sukuna used his body to kill like I said, thousands to possibly millions of people in that city. Combine that with collateral damage and the killings he did, that kind of thing, to the sisters, to that stupid guy, I don't care about him, etc. Not to mention seeing Nanami brutally killed in front of him, and now seeing Kugisaki killed, he's already at his breaking point. Toto shows up and saves Yuji right in the moment before Mahito was about to slice him open or cut his head off whatsoever, and that freaking Yuji tells Toto that he can't really do this no more and that he's already at his breaking point and he can't really fight on, But Toto encourages him to keep moving forward, get up and fight, because they entrusted you with something and that you should not lower yourself or give up on them. Give up, because we are Jujutsu sorcerers and we are out of the line of karma whatsoever, and until you find the answer to fight, I'll see you again, Eventually, Nita ends up, Arata Nita ends up having to restore Yuji a bit, well, not completely heal him, but ends up having to help him out a bit, etc. And we had to it that like Nita tells like Yuji that the girl he just like saved right now, like I just gave the girl the same treatment whatsoever, but I don't think she's dead yet. Although like she didn't have a pulse and wasn't breathing, but it hadn't been very long. The chances that she survives is not zero, you know. But you know, I'm just saying the chance isn't zero, but don't keep your hope. Don't get your hopes up too high, okay? You know, that kind of thing. Eventually, after Yuji after hearing the speech from Todo, and after hearing from Nita, that was with Todo saying like Kugisaki's not dead, but don't get your high hopes, okay? That kind of thing. By that time, we had Todo seems to be clashing against Mahito and is actually like able to hold off against Mahito for a bit, but now we see Itadori Yuji, after everything he's gone through, he decides to like rise up once more and then like fight against Mahito with Todo at his side, you know. And eventually we see to it when both of them clash against Mahito, they seem to be on par or give Mahito a tough time. But as for Mahito, he's actually getting closer to his like to his true potential whatsoever. I don't know. One thing's for certain is that like Mahito knows that he pretty much like is analyzing the situation where he knows that Todo is at full strength and that he can actually kill him with one touch in his current state whatsoever. And then although like Mahito knows that Itadori's soul is about 10% left, but as for me, I only have about 40% of it left. So pretty much he's calculating his freaking like HP or hit points whatsoever, you know, which I go like, oh my gosh, whatever kind of thing. And then like one thing's for certain is that like that Mahito does like analyze a couple of bits about like how things are right now, you know. But one thing's for certain is that like there's not much like time left for Mahito taking many more hits, you know. And then we have to eventually the episode ends off with like that Yuji and then freaking Aoi and Todo end up working together, launching a powerful attack like onto like a Mahito, you know. But like although like Mahito does think in his mind, well, your attacks don't affect my soul, so it's kind of pointless at this hour, you know. But whatever the case may be, is that like Mahito ends up making a soul multiplier and then like omni body repel direction whatsoever, etc. You know, which makes it very like hard because switching at this point is kind of difficult, and then he's kicking it into high gear, and then Mahito looks like to me he's about to like transform very, very much further, and his power is starting to grow a little like greater. I don't know. One thing's for certain is that like Mahito is getting stronger bit by bit the more he fights, you know, and soon is going to realize like his true potential very, very soon, you know, etc. So preview of next episode, I believe, is called Metamorphosis or something, etc. So we'll see how this one goes, because the way how the preview is showing right now, it's going to be very like dangerous from here on out. We'll have to see. So yeah, anyways, that the episode is pretty cool, and to see Itadori Yuji at a very bad breaking point, you know, which really sucks, but we'll have to see how this turns out for him. But he's finally back up, you know, despite like what he's lost, you know, but thanks to Todo and Nita giving him hope to like keep fighting, you know, and so forth. Anyways, this episode right here was actually pretty awesome, you know, seeing, although like it was kind of emotionally wrecking, you know, because seeing Kugisaki, but she's not really dead. We'll have to find out, possibly if she survives or not. And as for Miwa, after Mekamaru's last words and departure, you know, knowing that he's out of time, you know, it sucks, but it is what it is. So looking forward to the next episode. So until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. So I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time. All right. Peace out. Bye bye. Ta-da!